Welcome to another very simple but extremely important maintenance guide. Today, I'm going to show you how to clean the filters in a Samsung heat pump dryer. Cleaning the filters may not be the most exciting job, but it has a major effect on drying performance. When lint restricts the airflow, clothes can take longer to dry, the dryer may use more energy, and warning messages may appear on the display. Before starting, switch the dryer off and unplug it from the electrical outlet. Allow the appliance to cool if it has recently completed a cycle. The first filter is the lint filter, located inside the door opening. Samsung recommends cleaning this filter after every load. You can do it before starting the next cycle or immediately after removing the dry clothes. Open the dryer door and pull the filter upward. Many Samsung heat pump dryers use a 2-in-1 filter containing an outer filter and a removable inner filter. Open the outer filter carefully and remove the inner section. Unfold both filters and remove the visible lint by hand. You may be surprised by what collects inside. Apart from fabric fluff, you might find hair, tissue, small pieces of paper, or even tiny objects left in clothing pockets. Use the cleaning brush supplied with the dryer or another soft brush to remove lint from the mesh. Avoid using sharp tools because they can puncture or stretch the filter material. If dust remains embedded in the mesh, Samsung allows the lint filters on compatible models to be rinsed under running water. Clean both sections gently without using strong chemicals or abrasive brushes. After washing them, allow the filters to dry completely in a shaded, well-ventilated area. Do not reinstall them while they are wet. A damp filter can contribute to unpleasant odors, mold, and reduced drying performance. Once both sections are completely dry, place the inner filter back inside the outer filter. Close the filter assembly and return it to its original position in the door opening. Never operate the dryer without the complete filter assembly correctly installed. Without it, lint can travel deeper into the machine and obstruct the airflow system. Now let's look at the lower section of the dryer. On many Samsung heat pump models, the heat exchanger is located behind a small cover at the lower front of the appliance. Not every Samsung dryer uses exactly the same arrangement. Some models have a 2-layer filter system and may not include a separate, removable heat exchanger filter. Always check the manual for your exact model before opening or cleaning the lower area. To access the heat exchanger, gently press the top of the outer cover and open it. Unlock the retaining levers and remove the inner cover. You may now see lint and dust collecting on the thin metal fins. Samsung recommends cleaning the heat exchanger approximately once a month, after about 25 cycles or whenever the heat exchanger cleaning indicator appears. Use the cleaning brush supplied with the dryer. Move the brush gently up and down in a vertical direction, following the orientation of the fins. Do not scrub from side to side. The fins are very thin and can bend easily. Bent fins restrict airflow and may reduce the dryer's performance. Work slowly across the complete surface. Pay particular attention to the corners, but do not push the brush deeply into the heat exchanger. If you use a vacuum cleaner with a soft brush attachment, keep the pressure light and avoid touching or deforming the fins. Do not clean the heat exchanger with your bare hands because its edges may be sharp and the area may remain hot after a drying cycle. Samsung also advises against washing this type of heat exchanger with water unless the manual for your specific model clearly states otherwise. Wipe the removable inner cover with a soft, damp cloth. Make sure it is clean and dry before reinstalling it. Return the inner cover to its original position and lock both retaining levers. Close the outer flap securely. If the cover or levers are not fitted correctly, the dryer may display a warning or operate with restricted airflow. After cleaning, plug the dryer back in and start a normal cycle. The machine should have good airflow and should not display a filter warning. If clothes still take an unusually long time to dry, check that the water tank is empty, the load is not too large, and the correct program has been selected. If the lint filter and heat exchanger are clean but performance remains poor, the dryer may require professional inspection. The routine is simple. Clean the door lint filter after every load, keep it completely dry, and clean the accessible heat exchanger regularly using gentle vertical strokes. A few minutes of maintenance can help your Samsung heat pump dryer operate efficiently and reliably.